are live. Okay. Hopefully everybody can see what I'm saying. All right. I will say that okay. I did some work on this yesterday, so it's kind of different from what I did last time, where I started fresh. But I just want to complete this one and see if we can go to the next one, if possible. So this is just a person jumping. Alright, I tried to make it like cartoonish, like funny looking. So I'm gonna add some frames to make it closer to that, I'll say. Hello, hello. Long time no see. Yes, it is indeed animation, and this is actually my second day. I did it. Yeah, this is the second day of doing this. It's been a long time. Yeah. So I wanted to try animation because let's say I have someone who animates and they encouraged me to start. So I was trying to see if it was fun. So on the first day, I did manage to do something, which I can show actually. On the first day, I made this ball GIF looking thing. It looks like this. Yeah, all good, all good. So it kind of looks like the GIF kind of looks like this. It's like a ball moving across. And actually making this was pretty fun. So I went to do another one, which so far the progress looks like this. So that's what we have. Not much. Not much, but so far I'm having a lot of fun. I think it feels different. I would say it kind of feels different compared to drawing. Because drawing, when I draw, at least there's not something I'm imagining as detailed as it is movement. When I think about movement, I feel like I can imagine movement much better. So that's what I'm gonna continue on. So let's see how it goes though. Wait a minute. This one. Yeah, I'm supposed to put it here. Lol. Let's check. Let me Control Z everything. Okay, yeah. It was supposed to be here. Let's rename to be. Okay. No existential crisis here so far. But I mean, you know, when the new year hit, I was thinking, what should I do going forward and stuff. So I mean, I did think about it. Did hit a bit, but I think doing this helps a bit. Especially, you know, I took a bunch of time off as well, so a lot of time to think. So we'll see. I mean, I'm still figuring stuff out, so I don't know. We gotta see how it goes. Hard to see with the onion. Okay. So it's like that. The point is like the guy will walk up, he would look down, and then he would try to look down, and then he trip, like his weight kind of tips over, and then he gets, you know, caught off guard. And then he goes back. He contemplates, puffs in some air, and then goes for the jump. That's the plan. Clearly my animation right now is pretty bad, so it's more about doing the motion instead of actually being able to draw nice looking pictures. Let me see what it looks like though. Okay. I feel like he needs to lean. Maybe it needs to have like some moment of it being one leg up. Alright. The problem with this is I have to keep moving the entire thing. Moving things around in terms of frame is kind of weird. Let's see how that goes. I'll see how that looks. Kind of feels more natural. I think he needs to flay his arm about a bit more. So let's add some frames for that. I'm gonna give him more space. And then here we can duplicate this. Wow, what did I do? What? No. Control Z. Just want to copy paste. All right. This is 29. Let's go to 33, maybe. Let's go to 37. I don't know. Let's add the C. And all I want is the arm going all over the place. Quick trick I've been doing is just using the selection tool and just moving up the arm like it's a 3D model instead of actually redrawing everything from the beginning. This one I may need to because it's not easily selectable. So, okay. I think we just need to repeat this again and again, but I think he needs to rock even more. So let me select everything. Go a little, no, a little bit tilting. So it feels like this. And his arm will go backwards. Let me go back. Let me duplicate it. And then add it here. And then this time it's like you're trying to push yourself back. So it'll be like, let's make it more straight. This is why the selection tool is easier, because I can just keep the length. I just go like this. Let's see. Yeah, and then I want him to move his arm a bit. Oh. So it would push him back. So let's see how it looks. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then here, let's duplicate this again. Okay. And this time the arm will be forward in front of him. Yeah, let's just cut it. Like this. Yeah, on this, I think in this motion, I think he needs to rock back. So wait, why is this there? Oh, I see. I duplicated it. I see. I probably don't want this one. I can probably copy it, but let's do F and let's put it here instead. Okay, but then the arm needs to. Yeah, it has to be like this. So let me enable the onion skin. Now this is a problem with the onion skins. You can barely see anything. What the heck is this? Let's put the R. part. Okay, I don't know. Looks weird. Animating with a pencil is actually not that good, I feel like. I think for sketches maybe, but... Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's see from the beginning, see if it all ties together. I feel like it's a bit too slow. Yeah. Let's tighten it up a bit. Let's move everything closer. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. Let's keep, yeah. And then we can move everything together. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Nice. I don't know. How does it look? How does it look? Yeah, I mean the arm kind of here, this to here, I think we can add one more frame to combine these. So let's do that. I'm gonna move it twice. And exactly here, I want a new copy pasta of this one. So we have some. Let's see what we have to go back to. I think there's too much difference, so it feels weird. I think we can lean the body back and work from there. I guess he does lean his shoulder, like legs a bit more, so we can do this, and then we can erase the rest. Gonna move it down. I'll adjust it later. This is me doing some cheating by not actually working. Probably won't work if you need to have clean lines, but mine doesn't need that much clean lines, so it works. Okay, now the arm, I think we need to change it as well. That arm looks weird. This is where anatomy actually would help, and I don't have any master in, of course. Yeah, I'll assume the arm was like this, so. Okay. Okay, actually, not bad. Not bad at all. I can already see the smoothness, but we'll see. Yeah, like here, I just need to. This is nice, I like it. Now we just need to fill everything in between. Actually, I don't know if I'm done with this because here I feel like I need to do more. And then maybe here we'll add a couple more. So we'll see. All right. Yeah, and this one from here to here. What if I just want to experiment and see what it looks like if it's like close to each other. Actually, maybe that's the way. Maybe it is too far apart. So, oh my god, this is why. This is why. So, oh, look, this selection tool is weird. What is this? Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, okay. Yeah, just getting it closer. Since I already built it, so it should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, this is from here, from it being nervous, like the guy being nervous, to yeah, we need more frames. I don't think we can just move it and then it makes sense. This makes sense. And then I think I need to build more frames here. I know I'm starting on the weird. I feel like I'm not doing it correctly, but this time let's challenge ourselves. Let's see if we can just draw the in between as it is. So it would be yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why? How would and then he needs to move this leg back. So it would be like this. No, I don't like to brush this close up. So I feel like it would be more tilting of this leg. And this leg is trying to straighten out a bit. Why does the texture look so weird? I don't know why. Why is... It doesn't feel the same texture. Am I applying the same pressure maybe? Okay. Yeah, this is a bit too dramatic of a change. And why was his second leg move especially? It does not make any sense. Oh my god. Okay. Onion skin back on, I need this. I think this leg moving at all is causing the issue. Okay. I think also this thing disappearing would look good as well. Okay. Let's disable onion skin. Hello, hello. Yes. Today we improve. And this year we see how far we go. And thank you for your dropping by, goated flops. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to draw. I mean, animate. I'm doing animation right now, but I'm still learning how to draw too. That looks weird. But for how, if you want to see what the progress is, on day 1, I did this ball moving animation. And this is light, if you know, if it's confusing. It's trying to have like a light tracking. I know I should have made like the light be like lagging behind and stuff like that, but I didn't think of it back then. So this is the light moving across. It is Clip Studio, yeah. And then the second thing was, this is my day 2 progress, which is, I don't know, I jumped the gun a bit and I went to full people walking and stuff. So let me show you how that looks like. So this is my person. And then it's like, he goes like this, he gets, oh, that's too fast. Actually, I just noticed. Okay, let's go. Let's start from the beginning. He looks down, he gets scared, and then jumps. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Let's see how far. I think this especially is pretty fast. Yeah, this thing, let's see how it goes. The most important thing well, it's day 2, so I'm keeping it. I'll be modest, but thanks. I learned, I would say I read a book. I forgot the name. I think it's called Principles of Animation. Principle of Animation, is it called? Book. The animation survival kit. That's what it is. So this is the book. Oh, I don't know where it went. I don't know. It's disappeared. This is ridiculous. Come on, I just want to show. But yeah, this is the principal. I mean, the animated survival kit, and I think you could probably find online like some videos about the book itself, where it's basically a course of this guy who wrote the book, and I feel like I learned quite a bit, and that's my excuse for why this is looking as good as it does, for now at least. Okay. Alright, let's do 3 again here. Actually, let's just duplicate it. Control Z, copy pasta. I gotta go A. Well, I wouldn't know. So I do have work, so I cannot really. I've not been doing it every day. I just track the days that I have been doing it. So I did it. So far I'm doing it every Sunday because that's when I'm streaming as well. But basically, I've basically done the same thing for drawing as well, where I did like 100 days of drawing. It's up on my channel, I believe. And I basically count the days that I actually do it, because I don't think it makes sense to count 100 days and you draw like 5 times. So this way I can still track and I still can be flexible with my schedule. So yes, employment is ruining the grind. It is what it is. But I'm enjoying the animation. Yeah, thanks for dropping by and giving some encouraging words. Just gonna continue on and see how far I can go with animation. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that would be the dream, to live in a world where you can do whatever you want and not have to worry about working and stuff like that. You know, we should just get paid to draw, right? Maybe do some actual, just get employed as an animator or an illustrator and actually just do it for a living. Okay, yeah, this is too fast. Yes, I am using OBS to stream, and it works. The comments, hopefully you can. I'm trying to do like multi-stream as well, so I'm kind of streaming to shorts as well. But I think the placement of it is kind of weird. I need to fix that, but yes, I am using OBS. The chat overlay. So for the chat overlay, I think, let me try to remember. I think there's like I remember it's called chat CSS. Yes. If you search chat CSS, you'll see this chat v2 style, whatever I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's this one. and then basically you would design it however you want, and then you get the CSS, and then in OBS itself you can create a source, which is a browser, I think. So browser, and then after that you just paste in the CSS. You pop out. There's a tutorial. I could probably link the tutorial. That'll probably be easier to say, but yeah, chat overlays. It's definitely possible. I mean, if you have, I mean, you can even have a phone and stream. I think, oh, you can connect OBS with your phone these days. So if you want to stream even with the basic of just using paper, you can. I'm pretty sure you can. But yeah, I think free. I don't know, I haven't really watched this, so I'm trying to find the best video for you. But I remember I just searched chat overlay, YouTube chat overlay or something for OBS. Yeah, this is the video I watched. I'm gonna paste the link here for anyone interested. But yeah, I watched that video. It shows you paid and unpaid. You and me both. I am a Control Z freak, so don't worry. I cannot, like, you cannot do this in picture. You cannot do this in paper. You know, easy. I'm done. I mean, what more can I do? You cannot do this. So I guess I will say that's also my reason for doing this on a drawing tablet. Okay, I don't like this one so much. I'm gonna remove this picture now. Delete. Okay. I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this section. This section, I think I need to think about it. So I'm gonna move on. The good thing about this is I can also work in sections. So I feel like I did good work on this. Now I can like move into maybe the walking or the air puffing. I think I can add one more here. Let's see. Yes, let's do here. Let's copy pasta. I'm using the XP pen. I'm using the XP pen something. I don't really remember the full name, but yeah, it is on the old. I didn't get the new one because I don't know. I think this does its job. But it is a screen tablet. It's like a screen one instead of the one out where you don't have the screen on. Much easier, I would say. I've tried both of them. I prefer this one. I guess it's also convenience, in my opinion. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure the reason they say tool doesn't matter is because there's multiple experts using the bare minimum of tools. So but still, I still think if you want to have your life easier, having a good tool makes it way better. I mean, you still need to put in the work, but yeah. But do you animate by any chance, or do only illustrations and stuff? I've been drawing. I don't remember when my first day. To be honest, if I count the actual days I've been drawing, I think I'm in terms of drawing, I'm on day 107 or something like that. 107. My recent fully finished drawings was this one. I was very proud of this one. This is from the anime called Ban, and I think it's like a short, you can probably find it on YouTube, and the actual creator, which is Giga, actually retweeted me, so I was pretty impressed with that one. That works, yeah. I mean, animation, if you love it, you love it, right? Thanks, thank you. Does mean a lot. Yeah, that's 105. That's, I think, okay, that's day 100. So that's when I've actually started drawing. Before that, before drawing, I did a little bit of 3D animation. That's basically how this channel started. And then I stopped that because it was during COVID. I did 3D animation. I realized it was not sustainable. And then here I am doing animation, which I don't know if that's any more sustainable than 3D animation. Yeah. Oh, so when you were doing animation, it was 3D. I've heard about Maya. I know the industry always uses Maya, but that's all I know. I was more of a Blender guy. Because it's free, man. It's free. Why would I use anything else? So. Okay. I think this looks good. I mean, I definitely gonna add way more frames to make it look good. But maybe a transition from here to here, because it's like, boing. That is true. That is true. The high seas has a lot to offer. Okay, yeah. So I don't know why, but Clip Studio does this weird thing where this jumping, you can see it, but when I click play, for some reason, where did that go? Where did that frame go? Where did this frame go? So I don't know what's going on. So I just move it 1 frame here, and then 2 frames here, and then it should look good. Let's see. Yes. To be honest, I may agree with the Adobe part because, oh my god, I wanted to try their free trial, so I was like, okay, I want to try the free trial. Why not? And then I believe I have no idea. I have no idea what it's doing. I don't know what Clip Studio is doing, but in terms of Adobe, I did the free trial, and then the free trial I did for was basically the cheapest of the cheapest option, which apparently, little caveat, it apparently says monthly, but in reality it's a annual commitment plan. And basically after I did the the free trial expired, and I guess it's my bad for not keeping track of when it's gonna expire. So I was like, okay, it doesn't matter. I only paid like 1 month, which I don't know what it was. I had the student plan that back then, and then after that I was gonna cancel, and they gave me a huge commitment cancellation fee. I don't know. It was like $100 or something like that. I was like, bruh, what is this? What is this nonsense? So yeah, I was like, I don't know. It makes me not want to use it ever again. So for my editing, I don't use Adobe. I use DaVinci Resolve, which is also free. So okay, now it's back. I don't know what their business logic is. Like, I feel like you have to serve your customers, right? But I feel like that's not what they're doing at all. Yeah. All I hope for is that there's other softwares that are there, you know, like substitutes. And I'll gladly use the substitutes. But yeah, I think that looks good. Me very much like key. Yeah, Clip Studio is pretty good. Like, I have no complaints at all about Clip Studio. I am currently in the US, so I may have an accent because I'm not from the US, but I am from the US. Okay, I'm gonna add the middle frame. I don't know, probably around here, because he needs to contemplate. He's not gonna jump off immediately. He's gonna breathe in, breathe out, think about it a bit, and then jump. So maybe right now it's 120. I don't know why isn't the even number frame. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So that's 19. Let's do one here. One frame there. Too controversial. Too controversial. Answering that is very controversial. Everybody has their own opinions. Where are you from? Nice. Well, I think, you know, there's a lot of things going on now that I feel feels very like I would not expect that happening, you know, in America at least. And then at the same time, where I'm from, like where I'm right now, it doesn't seem like anything's happening as well. It's like there's things happening and things not happening. You hear it in the news, but yeah. So that's how it feels like. Well, I mean, from the African countries, it's not that bad, right? Yes, yes. At least we can express ourselves with art, right? Yeah. All right, let's see. I think the in between for this one, let's say the arm is here. Maybe I can like show it a bit here like that. Okay. Let me remove the onion because I cannot see what that is. Okay, not bad. Let me play it. Nice. I'm actually pretty impressed. Dumb. Dumb. That's what I'm gonna say. Yes. And recently I've been watching Sentenced to be a Hero is one of the anime I've been watching. It's pretty, like, the animation for that one is pretty good. Sentenced to be a hero. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. This one. Sentenced to be a Hero. I like it so far. Pretty cool. I know I've been watching Kaiju number 8. It's probably last season stuff, but Kaiju number 8. I mean, I haven't seen Free Run yet, but Free Run season 2 is coming up, so I'm gonna watch that soon. Jujutsu Kaisen, I actually read the manga on that one, so I don't know. I'm still debating if I should watch it, but I can watch it. I mean, I know what happens, so yeah, I agree. Sentenced to be Hero feels very good. Maybe we can learn some animation from them too. Maybe we should pull up a scene and everything. Maybe I should do that. I should put it down on my notepad saying, try to draw like a stick figure version of whatever animation they do. That sounds like something I could do. Yeah. Sentenced to be Hero animation analysis. How about that? Because I think they're doing pretty good with that one. So see. Alright, that's pretty good. Well, I don't know. I don't want to spoil stuff, so I'm not. I don't know if you read it or not. So I'm gonna just say the end was pretty interesting. Well, let's just say the way they went about it, the way the mangaka went about it was pretty interesting. And I think my tone should tell you a lot. Alright. You've read it multiple times? Perfect. I'm just gonna say, I don't know. I think it's pretty bad story writing. Story writing is not the greatest. I think at one point I feel like they were just inventing stuff just to resolve the story, and I didn't like it. There was no preconception. There was no, what do you call it, hints about it in the past. Sometimes it happens off screen. I don't know. I think it could have been better. Let's just say. But then now they have a season part. I guess it's like a part 2 going in the future, and that I have not read yet. I've tried to read it, but I'm like, I don't know if I should want to. You know, left a bad taste. Let's just say. I don't know when to call quits on this one. Like, do I keep going? Do I make this in twos and I just do everything in twos and then I'm done? Yes, this looks weird. I think I'm just gonna do one frame here maybe, but I wanna do this one next. And then maybe this one I like. This one is fine as it is. This one I could probably add one frame here, or something like that. So let's just do that. Yeah, pretty much. Giga pretty much, I think he didn't have a plan. I'm just gonna say, I don't know if he had a plan initially about this story, so. But Mappa's doing some interesting work with the animation, so I may check it out to see how it goes. I don't know, it would be crazy if they change it. I would think like Mappa has the opportunity to make it better by resolving those issues, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, that's the reason I liked JJK was because of how the main character felt real. He acted real, and that's why I liked it. But you know. All right. You think so? Okay. Yeah. It's funny because I don't actually read a lot of mangas, and I just read that one. The other one I've read, which is not a manga, is Solo Leveling. I like that one. That was pretty good. The animation is too slow. That's my opinion. Pretty much. I mean, I feel like at the end, he basically did not exist in the show, so I felt like. Let me remove this. I don't think I want to keep it. Yeah, I think I like webtoons. Yeah, I think Webtoon art. The fact that they color stuff in Webtoon blows my mind. In addition to just doing that, they color everything. That's crazy. What are they doing? Is what I feel like. Too much work, no? Twitter. I have Twitter. I don't have Instagram, but I do have Twitter. It is the same. It's called Low Poly. I should post more on that, to be honest. But Twitter. Let's see. I can paste in the link. What is this? Upgrade to premium? No. How do I share my account? I want to go home, please. All right. Yep, this is my X. If you would like to follow. Yeah, I've been doing some. I haven't posted my animation yet, which I should. Yeah, that I started that one, but yeah, please follow. And you probably catch me same time on Sunday as well. Same time next week, Sunday, I'll be doing this. I may animate offline, but we'll see. If I didn't, the number will say. If I do day 3, then that means I don't have time to animate. All right, okay, let's do number 7. Let's enable the onion skin. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Definitely helps knowing that people are interested. Thank you. Much appreciated. And if you do stream, let me know. Definitely will try to catch it. That looks way weirder than I thought. Okay. Let's fix the leg. Let me check how long I've been streaming. Normally I just stream for an hour and a half or something. I just want to finish this sequence. So maybe draw this one. And then maybe draw one here. Yeah. These 2 scenes I want to draw, and then I think I'll call it a day. To be honest, the first time you're gonna start is gonna be 0 everything, and then I think having a background audio like I do right now is good, and then just talk to your process, talk to what you're thinking, and keep going, and then try to look at chat as much as you can, acknowledge when everyone is there, and I think you'll be fine. I think you'll do good. And maybe like do YouTube shorts, stuff like that as well. I'm maybe a little bit slacking on the content creation part, but I definitely should do more shorts and stuff like that so that I can get people to watch more. But yeah. No viewer, no problem. The viewers got nice. But yeah, I think you got it. So trust. Okay. Yeah, I like that's what I felt the same way kind of because you my thinking is like, okay, I'm not that good. So like why would people watch? But I think just like you are here to see the process of me learning, I think people would watch the same thing. They will see the process. I think people enjoy watching the process. I do at least. So and more likely than not, you'll probably find people that have never drawn at all. So they will learn whatever you're doing. They will learn from you as well. I know Nia was up here a while ago, but you know, I feel like even though I'm not that good, I feel like we've shared some experiences, some informations back and advices back and forth. So I say go for it. That looks good. Wow, it looks so smooth. Looks so smooth, man. I like it smooth. I know I can feel the skip here. So I'm gonna do this here. No, that's not the right place. Alright. Keep on going. This one will be the last one and then I'll stop streaming. Thank you. As I think I said at the very beginning, but when I draw illustration, I don't have a clear idea of what I want to do. But when it comes to animation, for some reason, I feel like I imagine the motion. I can imagine the motion, right? And I feel like I know what motion I want. But when it comes to illustration, I don't know. I am confused. But still, I still need to learn how to. Yeah, let's see how it looks. The leg is kind of weird. I guess it kind of does work. Hopefully, we'll see. Because I'm finding it very fun, so if that's the case, I will take it. I'll take it indeed. One of the things I learned from animating is when you're doing the in-between frames especially, all you need to do is volume control, is what the book said. If you have volume control, then even if your lines are bad, it will still look good. So and I definitely feel like that too. Some of these I feel like, damn, it looks so bad. But then when I see it play out, I can barely see the bad ones. But I think you need to out-ratio the good ones with the bad one. You know, it needs to be more good than bad. If not, it's still gonna look bad. Let's see how it goes. Let's turn out the onion. Okay. I don't know why that caught me off guard. I felt like I was falling. Okay, yeah. You see, like, I didn't even notice there was no connection here. Volume here is a bit wonky. Now the question is, should I do the in-betweens for this one? I think it's fine. I think I like it. Oh, is Clip Studio taking? I think Clip Studio is taking a frame away from me again. I think this frame is gone again. I'm gonna move it back, move it back, move this back, move this back. Let's play again. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, I'm gonna export this as it is, and I will put this in my backlog. How about that? And I will see if I can animate everything in twos, which is every 2 frames there should be a change or something. So we'll see. But for now, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you, Goated. You're Goated for joining. Thank you, Nia, for joining as well, and anyone on the short side who joined as well. Took a glance. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll be streaming next week at the same time, so see you all then. Bye.